Not so Freudian here. Welcome back to Let's Play The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus Dailies. We are Blue Baby again, which is who we were yesterday, interestingly enough. Alright, so I gained a heart by going in here. Calm you down, make you happier knowing you did put a single person into the ground. But people are terrible. Why would you celebrate not putting them into the ground? Okay, burnt penny is actually really good here. Because I want that bomb. Or I want bombs. I'm also not necessarily taking the fly item in there. This should... It did work. And I got a key. Nice. And an extra bomb. It also opened the way where I can shoot these poops and hope for... Oh, people are terrible. You must not be very old. Here's the other tinted rock. Hey, 2 more bombs and so hard. No tinted rock there. I'm not going to be opening the mimic. I wish you could hit mimics with bombs to, like, open them without the damage. Like it would break the spikes off or something. Okay, good. So there is another item room right here. You're gonna kill absolutely anything. I don't want Mom's knife. Crap. And that is the shop rather than a, library. No. Like, you can build onto it later, but not all that helpful right now. That's a tears up. That's active, so I will pick it up for the 5 free bombs. I gotta hit the space bar to make that explode, I forgot. Blank card, assuming I can get a decent card, is going to be amazing. Alright, best chance for a secret room. It is. Blow that up. And get internet points for not killing anything. That's a decent amount of money plus a lucky penny. I didn't know you could get bloody penny out of keepers. Cool. Got more bombs. Justice. Cool. That gives me stuff. May as well. Oh, wow. I've got enough bombs, especially with the blank card justice, that getting poison flies is going to be helpful. Well, actually, if I don't get any DPS up from the 2 bosses, I might go back for Mom's knife. Okay, good. I managed to hit the Duke and not a terrible fly that wouldn't be a threat anyway. Level 2, so you'll drink a lot of alcohol to complete a challenge. Oh, come on. Spat that straight into me. And that was terrible. I thought I could... Well, I forgot that he would get deflected so hard by my shots. Finally, okay. Tears and shot speed. That helps. That helps as well. thank God Small Room Monstro does not get rid of the chance for a double room. Why is he excited? He seems to be moving a lot faster, like his shots are moving a lot faster than normal. Get a perk to get drugs and alcohol last longer. Does alcohol give you any buffs, or is it just the down stuff? Oh, okay, well this is amazing. Dark Bum, he'll give me 1 heart back. And then I go and get a spider, apparently. But there's that. Another spider. Yeah, but when I use the Justice card, it will drop half hearts and hearts, so that should help a bit. Alcohol is +1 to strength and charisma minus. Oh, okay. Hematemesis. No. I do not want one that makes you larger. And of course, the fly went after the least dangerous of them. May as well check for a secret room. Nope. Oh. Wow, I'm surprised that rock even got hit there. And not gonna bother with that. There's a bar in here, and you can steal all their alcohol. Makes sense. I almost dodged right into that. For some reason I was thinking, oh, dang it, I looked at chat at exactly the wrong time. Okay, nothing useful there. No tinted rocks to get the, to bother using a bomb to get the key. I'm just trying to stay as far away from these as possible so I don't get hit. Okay. Yeah, considering it's the first, 3 things he gave me, we're all friggin' spiders. Yeah. Just 25 of any alcohol? Or does, is it 25 units of alcohol? It's does whiskey give you more than, beer or wine or whatever? Double room chance up. I dodged right into that again. Holy crap. Any whole bottles. Okay. So can you find partial bottles? Well, at least there's a lot of batteries around. This room could take a while. Because it's going to take a lot of shots to kill one, and the way they spread out. And the size of the room means it's going to be... That was a lot easier than I expected. You're now addicted to whiskey and vodka. Not in real life, I hope. I'm pretty sure you mentioned once that you're too young to drink. I have not been to the attic room yet. Yeah, all these batteries giving hearts to has helped. Come on, please be something decent in here. Okay, lucky dodge. Yes, that is the correct. That sigh was because I was sure that I was picking up anemic on accident. In which case, you know, Demon Baby would be slightly better. Even if it's still pretty bad. But Bloody Lust is much better, of course, in real life. I guess that's why you're lit, right? Lit is, slang for drunk. Come on. Okay. Got one dead. They're all at least been taken down at least once. They'll die faster. Okay. Oh, and I have more than 15 cents, so I will be going to the shop as well. That looks like a super secret room. There wasn't enough alcohol in the bar for the challenge. Do you have to drink it all at once, or is it just you drink enough booze over the course of the game to get the perk? And that's why I should have gone to the shop first. Although, now that I think about it, there actually were 2 already. So that's okay. 25 all time. Okay, but you just wanted the perk as quick as possible, I guess. Okay, this is actually a really good super secret room. You know, which is not something I hardly ever say. Still medicine for your addiction. Isn't the medicine for that addiction just more booze? And I'll admit I don't drink in real life, but I'm pretty sure that's what most people just consider the medicine for. It's not like, you know, heroin or whatever, where you get the methadone? I don't remember what it's called. Of course, not knowing anything about alcohol, or really, you know, paying attention or caring, wow, no devil room, is also why I failed my driver's test the first time. So it was like, okay, you know, there's 10 questions, you can get 2 of them wrong, blah, blah, blah. And there was a list of like 50 questions that could possibly, you know, be on the test that you had to know. And like 6 of the questions were all about like the drunk driving laws. And it's like, I'm 15. I don't drink. I didn't bother, you know, okay, what's the penalty for your first infraction, second infraction, third infraction? And then, like, not what's the... It was like, what's the legal limit? But not the, like, obvious, you know, 0.08 or whatever. There was, like, some special limit. And I'm getting a call from work. So give me a moment. Congrats on getting the perk. Yeah, so basically, I was, like, a couple people got fired at my work this past week or so. Well, not my work, but at the other site that I'm, like, the only other person trained on, so I wind up having to cover there when stuff happens. But basically, okay, retrovision's irrelevant. I'm fine using a bomb for that. But, yeah, so anyway, I had been told, okay, you're doing, 3 shifts over the weekend. Because, we need coverage. But then my boss's boss was like, hey, you're giving people too much overtime. You gotta spread it. You gotta give it to one of the flex dudes who are, the ones that, like, are supposed to fill in places. So, like, 10 minutes before I started the Isaac run, I was told, okay, yeah, somebody else is gonna do it. And then it's like, I just got that call, and it's like, yeah, ignore that, because the dude doesn't have the required training for that site, or, something along those lines. And it's like, well, I mean, luckily it didn't make me late for a shift or something. You know what? I got that, so I will, dang it. I really tried to just open all 3, but I, twitched. You also earn enough to get another perk that lets you have 25% addiction resistance and lets alcohol heal you. Oh, nice. So are you still addicted, or does that get counteracted? Is it a Fallout game that has that drug that basically just, like, ups all your stats, but it's 100% addictive, and it'll kill you if you don't, like, get your fix often enough? Addiction resistance. So, is it resistance to the effects of addiction, or resistance to becoming addicted in the first place, I think is what I meant to say. So, like, does it make your alcohol addiction less bad? Or does it, that's not the game, okay. Oh, hey, another guppy item. And I can't use the, active effects, so I don't have to worry about being like, oh crap, I wish I could, take, this instead. Okay, lucky dodge. Okay, so the fact that you're already addicted to alcohol, I keep looking at chat and getting hit, but the fact that you're already addicted to alcohol means that it doesn't help you with that, right? Judgment. Oh man. Well, I'm probably going to take Judgment with me, because blowing up beggars, especially since I don't necessarily need the hearts now. Thanks to the fact that I've got little Chad. So just use Justice. I did pick this up, right? Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't make it less worse. Ooh, that was a nickel. That is the secret room. I guess I don't need to do that now that I think about it, because I've got 100% overroom chance. And I have more keys than bombs. Neither of those is any good, so I'm actually going to look for Magic Mushroom, and then hope I find a way to reroll that somehow. Like I could get a black rune or a pear throw rune somewhere, I guess. I'll buy a couple of these. They show up. then just like use those for beggar stuff. Dang it. I thought I remembered that it was a boss item, and I was right. The problem was it was a terrible boss item. Euthanasia is amazing though, and it was totally worth the 5 cents I spent on that. Actually, I can keep re-rolling that shop. Just because I got a disappointment doesn't mean I have to stop. Alright, that makes any hearts I find amazing. Restock on bombs, take fanny pack. Because if I can manage to drop hearts or anything when I get hit that can turn into soul hearts, that's pretty good. And of course I get that after it's useful. I'll give him some money just to see. Mystery sack, nice. Oh, I thought there was another. I thought there were 2 judgment cards, because that judgment card would have been like a much better chance of getting devil rooms. I didn't realize I had picked up a different card. Okay. That's luck and a penny. Well, a lucky penny. Chad. Alright, not gonna buy that because it is bad. Did somebody just knock on my window? Weird. Yeah. I'm not gonna bother grabbing either of those items from the item room. Okay, somebody's knocking on my window. I need to go see what the crap is going on. Well, I haven't died yet. And, I forgot to hit stop recording. Sorry about that, guys. Well, and then I get punished by that happening. At least to raise my damage a little, because I have not had a damage up yet. Oh, Boneheart. Well, yeah, I've not had a single damage up except for, what's damage up item I got? Bloody Lust. And that, doesn't trigger until I take damage. Look at how small the syringes are that I fire. Like, those are the tiniest I've ever seen in this game. I have no problems taking some damage here to increase my ability to actually kill enemies, honestly. Alright, yeah, the euthanasia tiers really help, though. Against things that aren't bosses. I'm pretty sure I would know if I had died. I don't know. By the time I got outside, there was nobody there. So I'm not sure who knocked on my window. Terrible dodges. It was you. Fun. Pretty sure I can euthanize these guys. While their heads are down. Maybe after this stream. Well, I actually don't remember what this does. Like, triggers when I get hit, maybe, like the negative does? I don't remember. But I figured I would grab it because it gives me a demon heart and a, I thought it would give me a, Devil Room chance up. Maybe it just gives me an evil up. Which... only really matters if I get like the black feather, I think is the item. Gives you a damage bonus if you have evil stats. Okay, made that lucky dodge. This is the only place that can be the super secret room here. And it is pills. I will come back after I see if PhD is in the shop. I have 2 guppy items, so I will buy Hive Mind. This can be useful as well. Restock. Oh my gosh. That is about the best, like, for Smelter to show up. Right when I, have all those that I want to smelt. That's freaking amazing. But yeah, getting Cracked Crown and Curved Horn just from buying Restock. I've never gotten that lucky with trinkets before. Yeah, that's an everything up. Okay. Just shot speed and maybe a better card. Okay, Hangman is useful. I already have the gold options item, so I may as well come in here. Blurg. Actually, my shot speed is high enough, I probably could have taken, used mascara without any issues. I probably will have time to play Dishonored. Can I euthanize those things? I forget. Alright, stop dodging into it, and why am I not shooting any syringes? I just got a damage up. Alright, Judas's tongue doesn't actually help. Oh, I forgot to go look at those pills. Yeah. Oh yeah, they don't count as bosses because they didn't have a health bar. Remember, I've got the Hanged Man if there's any point where it's useful. 2 gold keys, balls of steel. Well, it's good to know about. Alright. Not the secret room. Oh, there's usually something up there. Yeah, my flies are better from the trinket I had. Enemy spider. Okay. Not greed. Also nothing worth buying. I wonder if the poison damage from the fly increases with the hive mind. Straight up Batafina. I have no idea what weird sort of Fortnite speak that is. "28 minutes, holy crap. I didn't think I did a lot of backtracking or anything. This is just the fact that my damage was so terrible for so long. Don't you need to use the console for that? That is the super secret room. No guppy at him. It's too early to teleport down. It's weird, there's a lot fewer rocks in here than normal, I think. That was a good time to get a euthanasia shot. Managed to catch Mom's foot in a bunch of the spray. Did get a devil room, take the Polaroid because it's better. All 3 of these are pretty good. I thought that was Maw of the Void for some reason. Oh well. Did I hear about the dead fisherman? No. Already got a payout. And it's a range up. Whoop-de-friggin' do. May as well use the hang. Dang it. I've decided to itch my face at like exactly the worst possible time. Details are pretty fishy. You should probably start the joke out with, oh, that's amazing. Did you hear about the dead angler? Because using the word fish in both of them kind of throws off the flow. question marks aren't bad. Oh, yeah, I forgot about Death's List there for a second. Good. Got them in order too and got a key out of it. Charged key, but... Alright, and he is not going to make any minions, so that's a free trigger. So got keys out of it. Mr. Boom is not all that useful, and I only picked him up on accident attempting to. Yeah, well, I've been called a walking thesaurus before, so, you know. Hope that helps. There's lots of other words for it. The one used most often would probably be mana. Huh, I actually managed to get them not to, like, spawn out of order. What? Oh, okay, yeah, the skull didn't show up until he popped up. Can you no-clip on consoles? You said you can't get into the, like, command console, right? Because you're on PS3. Ah, crap, I forgot to go to the... I forgot that I needed to find the item room first. This is gonna take a while. Oh wow, that was just awful dodge. At least the damage up should decrease the amount of time this takes. Wish I could utilize segments. So that'll max out my tier stat. That's gonna rotate. Got another range up. That's not friggin' helpful. Don't want Krampus's head. Since those drop on the ground, I don't have to worry about the timing of picking that up. I probably do need to teleport this floor. There's no guarantee there's a teleport on the next floor. And the odds of getting a devil room on the next floor are going to be low. So I'm probably not going to miss out on that too hard. It's not the secret room, so I do need to go back and around. Now they're excited. Oh, that took me past the tier cap, thanks to whatchamacallit. That's pretty good. There's lots of soul hearts lying around. Including that one. Stupid curse in the maze. And trying to save time because of the Polaroid. I don't know. It's like with adults, you know, their diet would influence it. Oh, holy mantle, nice. But like babies aren't old enough for that to be a thing, because they aren't eating solid food. I don't have any way to... Oh yeah, Cammy Conception just gave me an incubus. Nice. I forgot I had picked that up. Because for some reason I thought it was Maw of the Void when I was, you know, buying things from that Devil Room. Alright, so between Holy Mantle and Incubus, we've actually improved quite a bit since going into that sacrifice room and sacrificing. Reload dashing. I think there's 2 hearts down here. Yeah. Cool. So I should also have a decent amount of health going to the last floor. Still got 9 hearts. Come on. Crap. Saved a bomb. Not a huge deal. I can see forever helps. That doesn't. One makes you larger is bad and retrovision's irrelevant. May as well come in here. And there's no way I'm killing these in order thanks to the whatchamacallums they're making. Figured I'd use the sun to figure out the lay of the land. It's a shame the sun doesn't drop hearts. Instead it just heals you all the way if you have empty heart containers. I don't have any idea what the speedrun meta would be in a Fallout game. Like, do you just use glitches, or do you have to do it, like, you know, quote-unquote, honestly? Watch it. Like, I should watch a speedrun or watch my language. Wow. It worked twice. With the 2 of us. This isn't quite as good as I was hoping, but oh well. With how far Incubus trails behind me, this does give a, you know, slightly better payout for them. Oh, they're separate categories. Okay. Euthanize something there. My euthanasia shots make massive explosions now. I have... Oh, there's only 3 of them this time. Weird. Well, there's Holy Mantle. Too bad I managed to get hit there. I don't know how this is going to work. Okay, so they fire. And then when they hit something, they burst. As they just stay in the air. The problem is I can't see bullets coming at me. Dropped a pill. Okay. Oh, yeah, and it gives me the tiny band. Yeah, it did take I Can See forever, so I will be finding the Super Seeker room without any problems. Alright, this is actually quite interesting, tier effects wise. I wish I was firing slightly more, but... Ah, dang. Walked right into him. I really want another guppy item. I've had 2 guppy items since like the 3rd floor or something. Oh, there was one that was still alive. You're trying to kill them in the street. No shovel. But if I find the shovel, there are a few batteries lying around, so I can get, you know, hopefully a decent amount of that. Decent number of those. Getting the eyeballs together. And when an enemy hits it, that's a lot of damage. I got 2 luck and I only got 2 chests on this floor. 3 chests, and that is just a bad idea all around, basically. May as well take the extra heart I get. Don't take that. Can't see the bullets, so I just gotta hope. So you're getting shot in the street and you still aren't killing anyone. Oh, wow, that's 4 Eternal Hearts on this floor. What the crap? Okay. 172nd place. Wow. Wonder if a lot of people went to the Mom's Heart floor and then weren't able to teleport. Because I didn't do Boss Rush or Hush, and I had an 8,000 damage penalty. You can get the sheriff to kill people for you. Okay. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you would. I'll see you guys next time.